everybody, a little shaky. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Vlogsters. It's an amazing day. Today was an amazing day. We just hung out. We watched TV movies. We watched movies. We organized some like the apothecary stuff and crystal stuff. I was not feeling good, so I just like held down the couch while everybody just like, you know, helps me work with them, which was just amazing. I was just about to get ready for bed, but I was like, you know what? Before I get my back done and get changed and everything, I said, let me just jump on and vlog for the people. They haven't seen me vlog from the couch in a while. So I thought that'd be fun. And yeah, I wanted to tell you, if you did not know, the Sunday morning coffee chat, the live coffee chat, I love it. I'm so in love with this idea of having Sunday morning coffee with you guys. Now, I was thinking about everybody who attends church regularly. So I was thinking maybe next week we would try to do later in the afternoon type of a brunch situation. If that's okay, maybe we'll actually have brunch instead of just coffee. Not that I'm going to have mukbang or whatever, because I'm not going to eat on camera, but just you guys could like join in and just be like, you know, not just have coffee and that type of thing. I thought that would be a lot of fun. And today was really, really great. For those of you who stopped by, I love it. We got, who was here today? It was like Margaret, and there was, of course, Sylvia, my buddy Sylvia. Margaret was there. Jan was there. You know, oh goodness. It just went out my head. So we were talking a lot. Sherry was there. Then, what my oh my, but the way that my series said it, it sounds like it says what my mommy. Jimmy, who was so Jan, I'm missing somebody that was here in the live today who lives in Texas. Oh, it's gonna make me crazy. I don't remember. Sorry, I'm sorry that names just went out my door. Out your door? Out my head. Oh, I want to remember who it was. She used to have Snow for New Year, Halloween, and now she has, was it Becky? Rebecca. That's what it was. We just had a really nice time. It was quiet. It was just a few people in the comments. We had like one spam account kind of like person who just tried to like get us to all click on how he earns money kind of thing. But otherwise, it was really good. I'm not going to make this vlog super long because I still am not feeling good. I really thought that maybe like having some dinner would help, and no. And I thought maybe having some carbs would help, but no. So far, nothing seems to really be making a big dent in how I'm feeling. So it's about time for night meds. We're going to go inside and make night meds up. And we're going to do wound care, probably fold some laundry, and just like regular Sunday night stuff. The good thing is we don't have to go to bed like 7 o'clock because Jimmy doesn't have to get up so early tomorrow. But that's probably like the best part about it. This morning he was like, I want to sleep. Is it 10 o'clock? And I was like, no, but your body thinks it's 10 o'clock. And I don't want to be a pest. And he knows this. We've talked about it, but if he sleeps too long, his body hurts and he's out of sorts and he's like out of time, like, you know, like out of sync. So I tried to like say, hey, your body thinks it's 10 o'clock because of daylight savings time, and it's like a little after 9. Your body thinks it's a little after 10. So maybe you should start to get up now so that you're not laying in here for like 12 or 13 hours. That will make you uncomfortable. And after a while, he's like, yeah, you're right. I agree. You're right. I mean, am I wrong? That's what you said, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So then he got up and we had given him a chance to wake up a little bit. So then we started the live stream and it was so much fun. Like I said, you guys, I really did enjoy it. I didn't get any questions on the Q&A, either on Facebook business page, Instagram, none of those places. Nobody really had any questions. So I will once again next week open it up for questions if you want. Otherwise it was just questions that people asked during the live. I will remind you that, or I will tell you that, or remind you if you watch the live stream, that I did get the bone scan results, but I didn't get them from the doctor. So the doctor hasn't interpreted them yet. But I also don't want to read anything into them until we get the CT scans back. So we know what's going on with the bones. I want to see what's happening with the soft tissue. So I am kind of holding that in a way, but I really want to get like the big picture together. The whole picture is what I meant to say. I want to get the whole picture together before I share it with you guys. But I did kind of expect that from the bone scan guy, because he usually works late on at night getting all his reports done. So so that I like I said, and I don't want to share like, is it good or is it bad, because like I said, I don't want to like, if it's bad, I don't want to like bring the room down and then find out that the CT was great, or vice versa. So let's just try to remain positive until we get the CT scan results back tomorrow. And then of course the doctor will look over all of them, usually by the end of business day, and he will send them to, you know, the report to say what he thinks, or if he wants to see me in the office again or anything like that. So that's pretty cool, pretty amazing. The other thing was just a clarification question. We had a question yesterday about like, can I record my doctors at my doctor's appointment? And I can, and I have. What I cannot do is share them with the public. I don't have their permission to share their recordings, obviously. I can't just record anybody and without their permission. That I used as an example, the time that my shower aide was in the video a little bit, I had to get her permission to not edit her out of that video, and she said that was fine. As long as I didn't have her name. And the same thing when I was in the hospital and the occupational therapist was there. She was like, don't worry about it, you know, it's fine. I have to just get permission from the individual or the facility to share that kind of thing. So I don't have my doctor's permission, either one of them. I talked to them about it and they rescinded permission. They actually said that both facilities actually said the facility has a policy. So it's not even on them. It's the facilities where they work. So, but they also are entitled to their privacy as well. But really, I realized after all of that, I don't really have to prove anything to anybody. So, I know that sounds crazy to realize it after the fact, but, you know, I think I've given enough proof. I've given enough evidence. And if you don't want to believe it, there's nothing I can really do about that. So, I'm just going to move on from here. And I only bring it up because it was a question today in the live stream. You know, that doctors you're allowed to record your doctor. And I was like, well, I do. Oh, a bridge. I couldn't think of a bridge today. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. I was trying to remember the app that I used at the doctor's office to record the doctor's office visit that Mary and Peter suggested. And it's called a bridge. I don't know why. Like one word, a bridge. But yeah, oh, sorry guys. Sorry about that. I just knocked you right over. I have recorded my doctor's appointments because there's so much information that you get, especially when you're getting your first diagnosis. There's so much information that you really have to record it, or else you can lose a lot of it in translation. So that is the main reason. The other thing is, for like me to share with my family, you know, if my family is interested in a certain aspect of it, I can clip sound bites and just send them that portion. Like, what did your doctor say about chemotherapy and immunotherapy? So I'll be like, oh, hold on. And I'll shot up that little section and I can shoot it over on Messenger or something. So the other reason I do it is to share with my family. So, and you know, Julie was here when I first got diagnosed, but my other family members haven't been able to be here. So let's see. I think there was something else I did want to talk about from the live stream today. We talked a lot about Thanksgiving. And oh yes, that was it. Somebody was asking about Christmas DIYs, and I'm desperate to get in, and still desperate to get in there and do it. Sometimes it takes, like, I get in there and it just takes the energy that I had spent to clear off the table. So we're working on trying to not always make that a landing zone. And the other part is I would love to start Christmas DIYs, but I will not decorate for Christmas because I was joking that my mom would be haunting me if I decorated before Thanksgiving. So, yeah. Actually, we just put up some of the autumn stuff for Thanksgiving, to be grateful, be around family and friends and that type of thing. We put them on when we took out the Thanksgiving Day decoration. No, the Halloween decorations yesterday. When we took down the Halloween, we put up a couple of autumn ones, that's all. We still have some stuff to purge. I still have autumn and Thanksgiving buckets to purge and go through, and a pumpkin bucket. I have a bucket that's just pumpkins. But so far we're doing really good. I'm very proud of myself. I'm proud of Jim for all his hard work. I should have probably recorded it for you guys so that you could see, but I have 2 big Amazon boxes that are goodbyes, plus everything I purged before Halloween. My home health aide took it to her mother-in-law was doing her stepmother was doing a Halloween party. So she took it and she was like, this was perfect. I was like, thank you. That was from Ballum. I'm glad I could help. Whatever I can do. So that's it. That's it, everybody. I think that's going to be all for tonight. And I love you. Don't forget, if nobody's told you today that you are loved, please come by and hear how much I love you, because I do very, very much. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye. Want to say goodbye to Jim? Jim's on the computer.
Bye.
Bye. Meow.